Moto.
Amazing that corner's freed up. Usually it's every car.
Everybody.
Hey.
Eh,
Thank you.
Like that one.
I don't care if you're eating your food. Screw it.
Yeah, you heard her.
He wanted to go to Walmart anyway.
Not me.
yeah, basically you just have to survive on less.
Yep, well, that's what it is. Because you're not going to get any money to combat that only 8% crap.
And this week, I'm coming over to Dunkel. I have to bring over the car tag.
Oh.
Because I am going to call a junkyard and get rid of the Saturn.
Oh yeah, because it's
We can't.
obvious you won't be getting
I
a
can't
car.
fix it. I can't find the
Yeah.
place that'll do it. The people who have it won't sell it to you because they can't guarantee it, so they don't want to lose their reputation. And I don't have the skill to go in and take it off myself. So, there you are.
Is Bill bugging you about it?
Not yet, but
yeah.
we know it's coming.
We know it's coming.
We know it's coming.
Because he was so funny when we first moved in there. He said, and I quote, "I do not want a bunch of junk cars here." And then he went and started working for the school
Yeah,
system.
there's a whole bunch of cars.
And there's all kinds of vans there, and then with their stuff, and then ours. So I'll get rid of it.
Yeah. Good times.
I love that car, but
Well, it's had a good life.
Yeah, it just, if it'd been in a garage, it probably would have lasted. The animals wouldn't have got to it, but we couldn't get it into a garage. So, not much you can do about critters.
Hey, people are stupid and they're stopping.
I know.
Not our place. So there's nothing we can
I'm in the wrong lane. I hate this lane.
Yes, your favorite.
Well, it's a fat ass truck causing all the problems.
Because he doesn't know where he's going. And he's stopping every 2 seconds.
Every 2 seconds.
Gotta get their sheets on.
Gotta get your sheets on.
We saw a lot more white people than we did dark, so.
Really?
Yeah, they were a good population.
Just it was insane with all the people and all the businesses.
So, to me, it was people who merged into your lane from the left. That was just weird. I wasn't ready for that.
It's my understanding that you don't want to be there at night.
No, that's definitely true. You can tell. But we went down and we found a Burger King. We ate Burger King and Dave drove us home because Stella and I was like a crazy guy like that.
How many hours did it take you to get home?
Not bad because we lucked out. He almost missed, but I got him on and we got back onto the freeway. And then it was just straight up the freeway. You didn't have to do any kind of turning or nothing.
Oh yeah, just straight and then get off at your exit.
Yeah, we left the exit before because our exit still is all junked up with construction. And I took him back by the church, and then once he got to the church, he knew exactly how to get home. So he did okay, but he's on the freeway. He was doing exactly 65. He wasn't doing the 70 or whatever, but he was doing okay.
At least he was doing 65.
Yeah, and then on the city, it was so crowded, and I could tell he was having problems. Like he kept wanting to get into the right lane. I go, you can't get in the right lane until we get way past all this stuff because they peeled off. It's just how cities do. So he's like, oh, so I stuck him in that lane, and then we got up to the freeway. I said, yeah, you can get in the right lane.
He would have a problem in Sacramento. He'd probably be in an accident in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it could. Anyways. But then we got the blast done Wednesday, right?
Yeah, and you should have seen us racing before that storm hit. Oh, and then we had to
yeah.
argue with Bill.
Yeah, not
Well, it
really
was
argue,
Bill's
but-
problem.
Well, because the technician said you can't get it wet 24 hours after it's in, so that way everything seals proper and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And we knew the storms were coming, right? So I had to take the car into Keith and get it re-stickered because it's a new glass. So
Yeah.
he re-inspected that, and we had all the information. We took care of that, and then he charged us $15 for the sticker, which I get that. But anyways, the storm was coming, so I asked Bill. I said, "Can we put the car in the garage so it won't get wet?" Well, can't you put a tarp on it? I said, with this wind, the tarp's not going to do any good.
I get some rocks and
No,
Yeah.
with that wind, it would have broke the U-Box. It was just howling. But anyways, long story short on that, he gave me like every.
Are you gonna let me go? or
Stop!
not?
You're You're the one who's doing it. So like you do that
Yeah.
every fucking time.
I'm making sure he was gonna stop
Oh
first.
my god!
I'm not gonna go until he stopped, and then he looked
He
like
was stopped. He
Yeah.
waved you on, and you just stood there.
because I don't trust people.
Oh my god! And then they don't know what to do because you're doing whatever. Just can't do that.
So are we doing this and then just going home, or are we doing lunch or anything?
Up to Diane.
Yeah, we could probably do lunch. Just gonna depend on how wiped out we get. Lately, the heat's been just destroying me.
She's not been doing good at all with the heat.
And she had just snapped her head off.
Well, as soon as she gets in, she sits down and she goes to sleep.
I had heat exhaustion before. Now it just keeps coming back.
Oh yeah, once you get that, yeah, I have the same
you can
problem.
never
It's
get rid of
coming
it.
up.
Yeah, I was playing a softball game and I actually collapsed. They had to cancel the game. They took a whole bucket of,
You pick cherries.
That's us.
yeah, the whole
There's
bucket
a hole there, and I'm trying to avoid it.
because they were getting ready to call 911 and they dumped a whole bucket of ice water from the ice chest with the beer in it,
Mhm.
and they said no, the game is canceled. Yeah, I collapsed. I hit a triple, and by the time I got to third base, man, I was down.
Oh, you should have seen when we went to Hagerstown. My blood pressure, 105 over 62.
Mine was 104. They were doing a bunch of stuff, and Joe got on my lap. I think when they were doing this stuff, it was like about the top number was 130, was like 90 something over 130 because of them. And then Joe got on my lap, and I checked a few minutes later.
I go up there, right?